how are you doing? Day going well?
Very well, thank you. It's interesting to talk about this character in such depth.
And he is a depthful character. We're seeing this wonderful arc, from him going from someone that doesn't think he's deserving to very much a king.
Yeah, I think that's been interesting, setting that up from the very beginning. Someone that had the potential to be a king and potential to be a great king, fair-minded and a great view of nobility and honor, and to see him struggling with that and to struggling with the corruption of wealth and the gold, which is drawing near, I think is something which lives in the legend, but it also is very contemporary. It lives today here in this world, and I think it's something that maybe we relate to as people.
Yeah, and I think when wanting something is a little different from getting it, and this desire for him to reach this goal, now we're seeing in the second film may have its problems.
Yeah, I mean, be careful what you wish for. There is a price to pay for this, and I think, one of the things that's very important to me is those backstories. The relationship with his father and his grandfather Thror. I think he saw what Thror was going through. He saw Thror going through that dragon sickness, and he saw what the corruption of the gold did to him. So it's waiting for him in the mountain, but nevertheless he has to go and reclaim that homeland, and it's a great thing for him to do.
It's overcoming that fear. Tell me a little bit, though, about the relationship between Thorin and Bilbo, because this seems to be the crux of these movies, is this weird brotherhood that they have.
Yeah, and I think that Bilbo is really helping Thorin to change and to look at himself and understand his flaws and his faults, because he was very anti-Hobbit in the first film, and now he's proving to be Thorin's greatest asset. And as we go into movie 3, he'll become an even closer confidant. So it's a very important relationship, I think.
Now, you yourself, are you stepping behind the camera more and more, producing, directing, and all of that?
I'm not. I haven't quite achieved what I want to achieve in front of the camera, and I don't know whether I ever will. But I certainly watch what Pete does in terms of storytelling and editing, and I have an appetite for it.
Are you going back to stage, maybe?
I hope so. Yeah.
Yeah. It's amazing to watch actors who are from the stage, and there's this desire to come back.
Yeah, and it's interesting because you bring bits and pieces of both. I certainly brought something of my experiences of working with the Royal Shakespeare Company to Thorin. They're just memories of different characters like Macbeth and Henry V and Richard III that I wanted to bring to him, that I felt were appropriate.
Thank you so much. What a pleasant time.
Nice to meet you.
Thank you, sir.